Gary Marshall, how you doing? Yeah, mate of transport. Good evening. Like and share, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Miters, how you doing? Almeida, how you going? Lee Crow, how you going? Shane, which Shane is that? Good evening. Nick Sardellis, yes, mate. Like and share, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it pumping. We're back. The racing's back. I'm waiting for my co-pilot. Just had one of his biggest tracks. Peter Palekis. How's that guy going? Cameron McKee, how are you? Who's wearing the mankini for the Duckling? Not me, mate. I'm going to run once this show's done because Barros is about ready to send me in. Oh, nice camera action. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is. He's down here. He's bought the lights. He's bought the show. Spirellis, how are you going?
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Hey, they let you out of the hospital and everything, huh?
You can't catch COVID 3 times, they said, eh? You can't catch COVID
Ladies
twice.
and gentlemen, like and share.
Good evening.
Episode 70. Let's keep going here. Daniela Regoli, how are you? I hear you saw a friend of mine today. He was very impressed with the shop there. Nathan Rose, yeah, the boys.
Saw the Shaggy Show the other night,
Nathan Rose?
I believe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Adam Nicholas, how are you? Adam Layden. Dee, an exciting week in Sydney. Absolutely, I'm pumped. Yeah, the boys. Dwayne Bailey, how you going? Can anyone dyno tune my car? Our mate. What is it? And is Vic free on Saturday? I'm at the track on Saturday. I got your ticket. Are you free?
I know, but anyway, we can do that.
4 till 10
Yeah, okay.
in the afternoon.
That's all right.
There's a crew ticket for you, mate.
I purchased one.
It's just a Barros ready.
I purchased, I think it was through Eventbrite.
Yeah, Eventbrite.
You have to go on there.
Yeah.
You have to put
No,
a funny
'cause
handshake. You have to watch the green ball. You have to face Detroit with chicken blood, bow 3 times, and all that sort of jazz to get a ticket now. Anyway, it's all done. I did purchase one.
Tarabay told me at roll racing, I think, no, CV told me that there's a private.
I didn't know they.
I said, all right, put me
on
in.
Tuesday, the boys said, "Oh, there's something to the thing." I said, "Oh, okay, maybe come out." I said, "Well, in the morning's a bit hard because but they said, "Oh, it's 4 till 10." I said, "Oh, brilliant."
Yeah.
So hopefully, maybe about 6 o'clock, I think I can get there.
All right,
So
well, there's a ticket for you, mate. You've already got one, but I've got one for you.
Spare ticket, bring your $40.
Matty V, how are you? Sonny de Group. The pool looks inviting right now. Barrelos, it
I
does.
just got out of a quick dip there. Get a few laps there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, episode 70. There's a lot going on. You all saw the agenda. I don't know.
Carlos, good evening.
I don't
Haven't
know.
seen him for a while.
I don't know if Vic's
Arthur
had a
Calancis,
chance to
good
see
evening. I did see the agenda.
Oh, you have? Okay.
You put up a shot of me and a couple of memes started flying through at about
I
2
did.
o'clock on my phone.
Now, we
I
haven't
said,
communicated.
The shirt
You're
that I
wearing
was
the
wearing
same
shirt. There you go.
Absolutely.
I was laughing.
I'll never forget that. That was the
nevertheless.
first time I debuted the VS with the single turbo Chev there, and Vic was pulling me into the staging lanes there. It's a lovely memory that I have of Barrelos. I found a few of you on the laptop as well, but that's for next week. I've got some good ones.
That's all right.
I've got some good ones, ladies and gentlemen. Okay,
140 people on.
absolutely, 140 people that are excited for racing, like we're excited for racing. Action-packed show. Frank Tarabay is going to be on to give us a full update, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have Andrew Hawkins live from Sydney Dragway today. He's got
the month meet as well.
Absolutely.
That's pretty cool.
He's going to do around the grounds there, and he's
So
got
the track's been in full flight.
full flight now.
I think they've delivered.
I believe they have.
The icing on the cake.
I know that you're always very cautious in your appraisal of people. You're always cautious.
Well, you have to be. I mean, you know, I've said things that people don't like, but it is the truth. So, I mean, if it's the truth, well, so be it. But nevertheless, interesting words there.
They're saying, get in the pool, what's wrong with you two? Do you want us to do the show from the pool today? It'd be a little bit hard with these electrical devices.
What a workshop.
Osman Ozzy, the track is crazy. He's actually someone that can say that. Congratulations on the world's quickest roll-off. They told King FGX yesterday.
Yes.
We just need to understand.
Oh, it was
the
out at
Nexus.
yesterday's meeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he goes, look, we just want to test the Nexus, make sure it's all communicating, it's all brand new there. Yeah.
Just make sure everything
Just
does what it
the
should do in the real world.
So Osman's got the boost settings, yeah, and they go, look, go to 60, go to half, button off. He did what you did and button off. He realised.
Go to the 60 round at the back, did he?
No, he rolled on through. He got off the throttle at 8.9 at 160 something.
Wow.
Congratulations to Empire Racing for the world's.
fastest pass on the new track yet.
It is the fastest pass on the new
There you
track.
go.
They're going to claim it as well. First stage, second pass.
Did the
well
car
done.
leave pretty good? The boys happy with everything? Or
I think they're happy.
Being a little bit
They're
conservative.
being
with it?
cautious. They
But
didn't
it
know,
did everything it should do. The track was pretty good.
They didn't know how the track was going to respond.
Yep.
Once they started to see that they could throw a lot more at it, they were a little bit surprised they weren't prepared for that at the time.
Well, Saturday should be awesome.
Saturday's where they're throwing it all in.
Saturday should be
They're going to
awesome.
throw it all
Can't
in.
wait.
And,
There you go.
look, we'll have a crack as
Well
well.
done, fellas. And anybody else that's been out there and had a go.
Absolutely. Big shout out to Mel from the IHRA. I had done my licence at Kendavik.
Was there a 4 months extension?
No, I
There was
didn't
a
get
grace
that.
period,
No,
yeah.
I already paid for Kenda, right, in Feb.
Yeah, but we're talking about the licence.
Oh, yeah, but I hadn't received it.
Okay.
And I rang Timmy. I go, Timmy Nilsson.
Melbourne, Victoria, I think it is.
Yeah, I think that was
yeah.
Victoria, HQ. I rang Timmy, I said, Timmy, I need to race on Saturday. You haven't sent me my licence, where are we at? Anyway, he rang, Mel got it done in 5 minutes, had a copy.
So that's service, that's great.
Absolutely
Well
sorted.
done, good work.
I entered, you got to enter on Eventbrite. I thought it was going to be...
No, it is Eventbrite, as we said, yeah. Even for the spectators.
Yeah, everything online. They need all the
Well, that's
detail.
all right. Did you, what is it, the Street Rules? The Street Series?
Yeah, look, we
You're
can't
okay
go,
with that?
We can't go into that tonight.
Why is that?
But it's there. Like, anyway, we'll talk.
Do you need cages? What's the rule?
We'll talk to
I
Tim.
actually went onto the website there, IHRA,
Yeah.
and I clicked on there, but it wouldn't.
No,
come
no.
to the rules.
The rules are being reformulated. Just they've taken into account some feedback for
Yes.
the racer, and they'll be
in a
absolutely positive way. Everyone's going to be stoked.
Well, that's what
Absolutely,
I want to hear.
absolutely
I mean, obviously, safety is paramount for everybody. I mean, everybody wants to have their own safety.
Oh right, okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But yeah, it's great to see that. All
Anyway,
these,
so they're gonna
late
take the
model
car.
cars are good to go.
they'll take the car and we'll go from there. I didn't know that he went 170. Apologies, 170. Wow, on a back off. Unbelievable. That car's going 180
Well,
plus.
the PB's there.
Absolutely, he's
All
there.
the time cards don't lie.
He's there. He's there.
And the track's there.
40 Saturday, track at 50 degrees. I think that's why they've done it at
In the evening.
in the evening.
Or even, yeah,
Yeah,
4 to
towards
6.
the afternoon. So that's very
They
good.
mentioned that yesterday.
Absolutely,
Okay, that's
very
pretty
good.
cool.
Like and share. So Tarabay is going to be on now. A special guest. I couldn't confirm or deny because the man is doing formal duties this evening. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're part of the radio world in Australia, like and share. Welcome to episode 70. We would be remiss before I said this information to not show our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start all the way from Victoria, tunersedge.com.au. Go to their website. The boys are shut, Vic, until Monday night.
Everybody's off.
No, they're off.
Everyone's off.
They're off.
Guys up Brisbane.
No,
like
Tuner's Edge, they're coming to Sydney.
No, but I heard even guys in
They're
Brisbane
racing.
off.
They're
With a
racing.
black special.
Oh, yeah.
Black Friday, yeah.
Absolutely,
They're
ladies
off
and gentlemen.
Thursday, Friday, back Monday.
Tunersedge.com.au. Tune in, go to their website. There's always offers, there's always things on special. Jet275, put a code in, see what you get. Vic Elfis, how are you from CB Performance? Thanks for your help the other night.
Elite Race Parts.
Elite Race Parts. Spoke to Paul Mahayat, ladies and gentlemen. He's unable to attend this evening. We wanted to have him on, so we'll have him on the next episode. But Paul Mahayat has told me that Fuel Tech have got Black Friday
Yes, I
sales
saw something.
all the way through November.
Guys,
Yeah, absolutely.
stuff through there.
So that'll be on until Monday evening. Black Friday specials,
I
Elite
think
Race
those
Parts.
guys are
Jump
carrying
onto their Facebook page. Some amazing things there. Any Fuel Tech dealers, of course, you can go to their websites, but jump onto Elite Race Parts. Like and share, ladies and gentlemen. Like and share.
The Shroud Group.
Absolutely, the
Peter
Australian.
Shroud.
Talk to me about Australia.
Plant machinery.
Yeah.
Anything you need, excavation, demolition.
You've
Guy
got
just
it.
getting it done.
You've got a barrel.
Give him a call.
StrowGroup.com.
He'll get it done for you.
Go to their website, ladies and gentlemen. Go to their website. Go for a barrel. Who we got here?
20 Commercial Road, still there, ladies and gentlemen. Australian Muscle Car Sales. Get down there for your late model and all your Aussie muscle cars. Go down and have a look.
Australian Muscle Car
Nice
Sales.
eye candy down there.
Mate,
Nice for,
they've got some amazing cars,
oh, they do.
and there's some.
You have to actually go there because some of the cars don't make it on the website.
Yeah, that's,
Some of these big
some
ones
of
that
the
get
owners,
sold.
some of the owners don't like advertising.
I mean,
them.
you know, they go down there for private treaty sales, stuff like that, and they get sold very quickly. But go down there and have a look.
Absolutely, ladies and
Purchase or
gentlemen.
selling, guys. Australian Muscle Car Sales.
Australian Muscle Car Sales there.
Of course, the
You've got
good
some
guys
back
down
there.
at
Power
up in
Cruise.
Brisbane there, Power Cruise.
Absolutely.
Gup and Sean Hale, yeah.
You know,
They got some events coming up too, or no?
that's got a few businesses, mate. Are you aware?
There's a number of things he's involved in, I think.
I
but,
can't believe
he's a good operator.
He's a bit everywhere. He's got
He's a good operator.
He's got a few things everywhere. That guy.
And he's got a big heart, mate. He's a big giver too,
He's a
mate.
gentleman, mate. Absolutely love the guy. Todd, mate, Tuner's Edge has Black Friday sales on now as well. Go for it. Tunersedge.com.au. Of course. Where would we be without this guy?
Ah, jeez, man.
Very hungry.
Jeez, I tell you what, mate. Get your laughing geary on that. I'll be starving.
And I know you.
No, he's done me well, mate.
You've been around him.
He's been around everyone. I tell you what, if that guy would give away 1,000 burgers, he would. And he has.
He's got a good heart, man.
He does, man. Archie's guys.
He's got a good heart. Now,
Grab yourself a
talking
a
about
hardcore radio
giveaways,
burger.
I had a fantastic chat with this man today. Plasma Man, ladies and gentlemen, plasmaman.com. Go to their website. That's
Alex.
plasmaman.com.
Alex and OJ.
Had a huge chat with Alex. I'm going to speak to you later about a bit of a conversation I had with Alex today. But ladies and gentlemen, Vic and I are giving away 6 Plasma Man t-shirts this evening. And I can announce to you that in our Christmas special episode, we will have a couple of $200 vouchers to Plasma Man gear on their website.
There were a couple of things we were giving away earlier, but people didn't submit their stuff, so
Absolutely.
that has been forfeited. But I'm pretty sure come Christmas these guys will do it again, and we'll ask our viewers to come forward and yeah.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Plasma Man, Alex, ladies and gentlemen, I will reiterate, Vic, you're well aware because you've got customers that are ringing you. 6 to 8 weeks now for intakes and callers now. They basically have sold out of all of their calls. There is a backlog of in excess of 500
Don't think you're
intakes.
sending before February.
Yeah, he said end of January, February. You'll have it. Yeah, absolutely.
February.
And he's happy to send pictures of progress and all of that stuff. But Alex said that, man, there are in excess of 500 back orders. There are things moving to the US, left, right, and centre. Adam LZ, who just won Rookie of the
Nationally,
Year.
globally, everywhere.
Man, Adam LZ's got all his stuff. He's on all his cars now.
Do you guys know who that guy is?
Yeah, if you don't know, go to YouTube, go to Adam LZ. He just won the Rookie of the Year in his first ever drifting year at Formula Drift. He's
What
an
a
amazing, what a car, what an amazing person. He's got millions of followers on YouTube. We're going to have him online thanks to Alex from Plasma Man as well. He'll be a friend of the show very shortly. But anyway, I just want everyone to know, plasma clamps, all your barra gear, the timing chains, all the little stuff, no problem, it's in stock, yeah?
Get on the website, have a look.
That's done, the
and if
fuel
you're happy
pumps.
with whoever you're using, use them, but get on there and have a look what they got. I'm sure these guys
The
will
fuel pumps are out of
give you
stock.
state-of-the-art stuff.
Fuel pumps are out of stock. I think you'll be hard-pressed finding the fuel pumps with the actual screw-on dash fittings anywhere in the country, but they're out of stock at the moment. He's hoping for a couple of weeks into January we'll have those back as well. So just giving you an idea there. And of course, last but not least, our final sponsor, ladies and gentlemen,
1004 and 28 Violet Street.
Speedy Differentials, ladies and gentlemen. He is burning the midnight oil, getting the new shop up and running. Big shout out to Tony, big shout out to Jim, everyone helping Jim at the moment. Big shout out to them. He's nearly there, Vic, from what I understand.
I believe he's probably a couple of weeks away, but it's going to be a mad rush sort of to Christmas. I know he wanted to be there sooner, but he's gone above and beyond with the premises. Geez, what an outfit and good on him.
And what a location as well. Absolutely. Sam Nusser, how are you? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, before I got into the sponsors, of course, I was going to tell you our special guest this evening is Craig Lewis.
Anybody know who he drives?
Craig Lewis. He's got one of the latest radial cars in the country, probably one of the sexiest radial cars in the country.
Go to Cortina. No, that was the old car.
That was the old car.
That was the old car.
An absolute dream of a car built by Danny from Custom Bodyworks, someone you grew up with.
Yep.
And what
Amazing
a car.
paint job.
What a paint job.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. So he's going to be joining us as well. Now let's see who we got on first. Peter Palekis wants to come online. Pete, give us a sec, mate.
You can't hand the burgers out, or maybe you can get them through the screening.
Now let's just see if Tarabay's on.
So yeah, we've got Frank Tarabay, we've got Andrew Hawkins, and he's coming live out of
He's
WSID.
yeah, he's going to be at
He's got the end of the
SID.
month meet, so how cool's that?
Absolutely, man.
And what he'll be, I take it he'll be talking about the GDR challenge coming up on the 12th, is it?
GDR Festival on the 12th of December. Absolutely.
What a big event that's going to be.
That's a huge event. Adam Mader, can you... Oh, there he is, Tarabay. How are you? I just saw you now.
Good evening, Frankie.
I can't bring... Oh, yes, I can. Bring Frank on. Bring him on now. We need to hear it from the horse's mouth. The man has gone above and beyond, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 70 of Operation Radio Freedom. The track is open. We're about to be racing. I need you pumped up. I need you to be liking and sharing. 213 views. Let's get it happening. We're waiting for Tarabay. He's probably rushing to get you organised. He's and your head's doing this. Trust me.
He's got the creep box now.
God bless Jim. Absolutely. Yeah, Ray. Absolutely, Ray. Thank you for your help at Roll Racing, man. You're a gentleman. You, King FGX, the CV boys, everyone came together. Vic, give me a hand there. We got us sorted.
What car is Ray race there?
He's got the Civic.
Oh, yeah.
He had the nitrous one there.
Oh,
Yeah, he won't bring
that's
the
what that bleaks up on some
Yeah, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to bring the Puerto Rican one out. Yeah, he knows. Good evening, Luke Kelly. How are you? We're just waiting on Frank Tarabay, ladies and gentlemen. He's probably getting some headphones. He's probably just getting some headphones now. Either that or he's putting on his underwear or pajamas.
He's got the suit on top and he's got the shorts down.
That's how it works.
TV presenter type. Frankie, where are you, mate? We had you.
Frankie, we miss you, mate, already. Cliff Hughes says no sound. Sam Nasser, can you hear me?
Everybody loud. Oh, low sound, low sound. Voice is gone, boys.
Wow.
No sound.
How about now? Can you all hear me now?
Are we back?
Testing 1, 2.
Give him a chance.
Testing 1, 2.
Can't hear you properly.
Thanks, mate.
I wonder if this is delayed. Daniela Rigoli, can't hear. Fix your microphone, Peter Pelekis. Here we go.
I don't actually have a microphone here.
We turn this off momentarily or no?
Once Frank joins, it will.
Come good. There you go. Can't get on, boys. Frank Tarabay. Yeah, the team viewer. Here we go. Very quiet.
Is it? There you go.
Connected. Can everybody hear us?
Can you hear us?
I can hear.
Can everyone else hear us? Hey, George, how are you? Yes. There is no mic. Sam, thanks, man. You sound like little mice or something. Sounds good. Sound is good now.
Okay, so we're back.
Sounds back.
Is there a delay?
I'm just waiting. No, the sound should be good.
Yeah.
Got
Responding from 30 seconds.
all good. Good now. Okay, Mr. Tarabay, how are you, mate?
Very well, Sam. How are you, mate?
I'll get you to speak up, mate, because we've got some people that
Can you hear me now?
this evening. Yes, testing 1, 2. You look sexy there, mate.
Yeah, mate. I'm actually just stepped out for dinner, and I got a lovely manager here who let me borrow his office. I'll give you a quick tour.
Who's the restaurant? We'll give him a shout out.
Give him a shout. Oh, you turn the microphone around, mate.
Yeah, just to show you where I'm sitting, guys.
Are you in a Chinese restaurant?
I am.
Hey, hold on, Zai. Radio to the front. Oh, hey, you.
I don't need to say that, but did you?
Now,
One hung low.
Frankie, tell us about the trade.
Talk to me, mate. Mate, amazing. Very happy now with the outcome. We took a risk, took a gamble to do that light scuff on the top. But we finished that scuffing on Friday, and mate, it was we were racing yesterday. Ozzy Osman ran at 890, 170 mile an hour. I had a chat to Ozzy, and he said, "Man, I nearly fell asleep. How smooth it is." I seen a few bikes go down, very smooth. I'm super excited. It still needs to be prepped more. So for this Saturday, which the guys are working tirelessly to get that done. But I'm super confident. I'm bringing my car out, which is it's a pretty decent car, and I'm sending it. So.
Well, I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
And we'll finish the episode. I'm sending it, and that's it.
Get to the train.
It's pretty much. Yeah. The only thing I'm worried about is the weather. But look, it is what it is. I understand it's 40 degrees. I think we're starting at 4 or 5 o'clock. And so I spoke to a few older guys. I got some advice today, and one of them said to me, "Mate, we race. We don't change the race time on race day." So, but in the interest of the racers and spectators, I think they're going to push it back an hour or so, but I'm not too sure yet. Hopefully they do. But I reckon come 7, 8 o'clock at night, mate, see you later. I'll tell you now. I'll tell you, yeah, I got to give a big shout out to Mark.
That's a pretty big grin you got on your face, man.
Yeah, mate. I know what I've built. I'm very confident what we've achieved, and I've been working very closely with Mark Esterhope, who who obviously the guy that preps the track, and I've become pretty close with Mark at the moment, and the love and passion that he's putting into that track, and what he's doing, and I'm learning off Mark obviously, and just to see his feedback and his facial expressions is he's very excited for Saturday, very excited. He's got a few tricks
Frank,
up his sleeve for Saturday, so
Frank, I just want to ask one question, mate.
talk to me.
All the Monday night quarterbacks that were hammering you and telling you how shit and you stuffed the track and everything there. What is your response to the entire drag racing world right now about you putting your balls on the line and getting absolutely pummeled by Sydney Dragway because you stopped racing for a few weeks? What are you going to tell the world right now, mate? Is this above and beyond whatever you expected, my friend?
Look, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, Rick. Sam, everyone's entitled, and I appreciate. I take their feedback and criticism, and it pushes me to do to step out of my boundaries. Yeah, I did take a massive risk. I could have, I really could have destroyed the whole surface with what I did. But what we had was phenomenal, and that's no bullshit. Everyone that's saying the track's cracking, and the whole design and engineering of that track is for it to crack. It's designed to crack. So people, like I put on my post, engineers, experts, and everyone that thinks they know what they're talking about, come down, have a crack at it. If you know what he's doing, come down. Give me the advice. I dealt with an engineer that built the previous track, other engineers that have been in the business for a long time. The track's designed to crack. It's cracking in the right spots. Yeah, I took a massive gamble. Could I have went either way? Yeah, it could have. But I wasn't satisfied with the ride quality is without a doubt never been achieved anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world, you'll never see a ride quality that smooth over 520 meters. Did we affect the ride quality with the scuff? No. We done another ride quality, and a shout out to Civic, the guys that came out and done that for us. And the variances over that 520 meters is 0.1 minus and positive. So some spots are -1, so we got better, and some are +1, plus 0.1. So like a A4 paper, and put two or three of them together, that's 0.1. So what we achieved is the cost to prep the track. Yeah, is we reduced the cost. We reduced the labor to prep the track, the amount of rubber to prep the track, the amount of rubber that goes on the track. You know what I mean? 4 or 5 mil of rubber is no good, especially on a hot day. So we've reduced that as well. We've reduced the cleanup time, reduced the scraping time, reduced how much VH5, VH7, SLR, all the products, and for the sport to sustain and be financially viable, yeah, you can't just look at it from today, from a point of view from today. You got to look at the long run. You know what I mean? Where we can save money, where we can be more efficient for the drag races, and not only the Sydney drag races, but the guys that are coming from around Australia. If there is an oil down or we need to clean the track, we can do it in a quarter of the time now. So,
Frank, I just wanted to give you the floor, mate, because at the end of the day, you've gone through blood, sweat and tears. The board of Sydney Dragway has trusted you. The whole drag racing community in Australia trusted you, mate. And to be honest with you, mate, we're proud of you, mate. You're a gentleman.
thank you.
You're a stand-up guy. And at the end of the day, mate, Vic, I think I can speak for yourself as well, mate, in saying that we believe that that's the best track surface in the world.
I believe it is. I'm very, very confident that we are the best track in the world. We still have a gremlin, and you know, uh, I'm taking off my political hat now, and I'm going to talk like one of the boys in one of the drag races. You know, we do have problems. You know what I mean? There's hiccups, there's problems, and it's a building site. And we're constructing new things. We're working with old things. The right hand track, the airflow side, I think, or the rocket side, one of them, on the right hand. We've still got a problem with the display board. The timing's working, the wind lights are working, but it's not displaying the times. You still get your ticket, you still get your time card, everything. It's all normal. But the people that are saying, on Facebook and that, and on social media, and I shouldn't really care about it, but it does hurt, because a lot of people have put their heart and soul into trying to get this up and running. And if you can't get a part because Brockmeyer, who owns CompuLink in America, is 80 years old, and they're all locked in because of COVID, there's not much we can do. Instead of bashing the staff and bashing the people on social media, how about everyone just jump behind the whole drag racing scene in Australia, create a family bond, and work together to promote the sport. Stop killing each other. You know what I mean? Not every time there's a problem that it has to be elevated and magnified. You know what I mean? Work together. I'm talking to you as a drag racer, as a mate. Let's work together to build this sport, bring it back to the former glory that it was, and let's make it a family. Let's bring the families back into it, man. I want my kids to be drag racers. I know you boys, you want your kids to get into drag racing, but every time there's a problem, stop magnifying it, man. You know what I mean? Problems happen, yeah. But every time someone wins, no one wants to know about it. You know what I mean? You hear crickets. Yeah, pat the guy on the back that's doing a hard job. You know what I mean? Stop slamming everyone. But
Absolutely.
that's I'm talking to is like with my drag racing suit on now. But we've got to stick together. There's no point of bashing people or abusing or putting people down. We're not going to get anywhere doing it. Either we bond together. 2021, we bond together and we smash it out of the park, and we push this sport and the whole industry, in the right place. Otherwise, we're killing each other for no reason.
Absolutely. Very well said, Frank. And I think the entire drag racing community is going to back you up on that. I'll let you get back to dinner, mate. Make sure you order some nice Mongolian lamb for me and Vic.
No problem, boys. I'll send it down.
We'll be suited up, and I'll see you on Saturday, mate. Racing at Sydney Dragway. Congratulations to you.
Thank you, boys, and I'll see you on Saturday.
We'll see you on Saturday, mate. Well done.
Thank you very much. Thanks, boys.
Great work, keep going, mate. Keep going.
Thank you. See you, Vic. Bye.
Thanks, Frankie.
Bye.
Guys are working on the timing display. It's not a timing issue, it is a timing issue, but the cards are actually printing out, is that correct?
Yeah.
Can everybody still hear us?
One second. I'm going to do something.
Oh yeah, just hijack that for a little bit of
Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. Got it. I'm going to be swapping back and forward. Can you all hear us, ladies and gentlemen? Like and share. Let us know if you can hear us. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Oh, yeah.
So they're saying that it's only the board's not lighting up, is that correct?
It's
One of the left light, the left side, the board's not lighting up, but the time card does actually come through with the correct data.
Yeah, so I think the right lane, it doesn't indicate, but the actual timing is working.
Okay.
They should get Jerry Safaroglu. Give him a buzz.
Oh yeah, okay. Is he involved in that sort of stuff?
No, do you remember?
Or programming with boards and is he or?
Do you remember when Ozzy Moya was here and they were having an issue with the timing light system?
Yep.
Jerry was the one that fixed that.
Okay, well there you go.
He's big on the electronics, but I think he understands the circuitry there.
Whatever it is, guys, reach out if you think, I mean, I don't know if Frank said they knew what it was or what's happening there. They're working on it. I mean, they did say they needed a part potentially or something from Brockmeyer in the States.
Yeah,
but
that's hard.
with COVID and stuff. So, but if there's something in the interim that can be done, I mean, if someone's got an idea, something, reach out, contact the guys at the track, contact Frank, contact Peter Beaumont there. I'm sure they'll be happy to, get it sorted.
Absolutely, like and
You know, I,
share.
won't say, I don't think anyone will resist to someone put their hand up and having a go and having a look or a different set of eyes on something or whatever the issue may be.
Yeah, that's right, man. Do you have Andrew Hawkins' number?
I'll have a look. I don't know if he's on
If you
here.
can have a look and just see if you can contact him, or if anyone's at Sydney Dragway, can you try and contact Andrew Hawkins, please? Luke Kelly, how you doing, man?
Andrew Fitzgerald.
No, that's not
No.
him. No,
Nope.
I've got it on my phone, but I can't really.
I haven't
access
got it. If someone can contact
Hawkeye.
Andrew Hawkins, they're currently out
Oh,
at...
Jerry's on, boys. Oh, Seferoglu, are you on? If you're on, man, I remember when Ozzy Moyer was here, brother. They had a big problem with the timing system. I'm not sure if that falls into your expertise. I know that you're into dynamic electronics
Yeah.
and all that sort of jazz.
If you are, great. If you're not, no drama. Just putting it out there.
Absolutely, like and share. We had a fantastic interview there with Frank Tarabay. I gave him the floor, Vic, because I think he just needed. I think the people just
I
needed
think
to hear from him.
I think he just felt comfortable there, and that was the truth there, and
He had to get
is
it off
what
his
is.
chest,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
well spoken.
Yeah,
Well spoken.
some-
Coming from a racer, coming from a project manager, coming as a business owner operator there.
yeah, and that's him.
on a project. So
That's important too, yeah. He gets his say. I can sort it if needed. Jerry, I know that you can because I remember what you had to do that day. So if you can please contact Frank Tarabay, mate, I'm sure that someone with your technical capability would more than be able to get the displaying happening on the right-hand
yeah,
side.
providing it's something in your control.
Yeah,
That you
absolutely.
don't need a
Unless
part or
it's not
whatever,
like
or-
hardware related. And if it is, I
If
know,
it is hardware
I know
firmware.
Jerry can do like electronic soldering and
Mate,
things like that. So
Give
he's,
Frankie a text there, mate, and see what the go is there, man. See if we can get that up and running even maybe before Saturday.
if you can, that'll be great, Jerry. I know that you can do that sort of stuff, man. So that'll
Nick
be awesome.
Petrovsky, good evening. Instagram, who's that?
It's just people just trying to contact
That's pretty
me, mate.
cool. Like Nathan Rose says, as long as the time card comes out, I'm with you there too.
Absolutely,
We
man.
can cop the board, but at least the time card.
All right, now let's see if Hawkey's on. If he's not, we'll see if we can grab someone else on.
If anyone can, contact Andrew Hawkins. If you're there, just shoot him a text. Would like to come on the show. He was scheduled in or penciled in. So end of month meet. That must be pretty popular now.
No,
man.
they're massive, man. There's
I'd
some,
like to get out to one, man.
and there's some big cars
I
as
think
well.
they're putting all sorts. Anything goes, yeah.
Absolutely. Jerry said, I'll call Frank in the morning and we'll get it sorted hopefully tomorrow. You see, man,
Well, there
Jerry's
you go.
a man, bro.
Well, have
Jerry,
a go. Try.
You're a gentleman, mate. And to be honest,
Thank you.
Alex from Plasma Man speaks very highly of you, sir. Had a big chat with Alex today. Yeah, so the lights weren't working, Shane, if you remember, and then Jerry ended up fixing them.
I didn't know.
And he got the time boards working that day. So I
Well,
know,
there you go. Good work.
Yeah, no, that was massive
work.
work, and you had Ozzy Moy all the way from overseas. Good man, Jerry. Well done. Like and
Might have
share.
been a Jambo event.
Yeah, I think it was. It must have been a Jambo event. Yeah, yeah.
One of
Nicky
the
Hepburn was racing
Yep.
on the right lane. I
Yep.
don't know if you remember that. That's when they announced the cars that were going over.
Yes, correct, at the end of the meeting. Okay. Andrew Hawkins, if anyone can reach out to him or just shoot him a text, somebody. He was scheduled to come on. If not, we will keep moving on. And
Just
we'll
want to
get him
thank
on at a
everyone
later
for
date.
the support. I've put a few things up on the shredding diet. I'm still going with Vic, and it's working definitely. Feeling good now.
Soda water, classic mixes.
Yeah, I'm drinking soda water.
Is there something spiked in there?
No, because it fills you up. Soda water.
Well, okay, yeah. I drink that a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm having the soda water these days. Tom Czar, be perfect for holding a non-time event. Absolutely, man.
Empty.
No
Grudge,
one will
grudge,
complain.
grudge.
Shagger Matheson's on. What a gentleman. I watched his episode the other day. I'll just wait, see if Andrew Hawkins is on. If not, I'll get Shags on. Then I'm going to get 9 o'clock. We've got Craig Lewis coming on, Vic.
Yep. Well, we're going to stay the course. Maybe we can just quickly sneak Shags in.
Yeah, I'll sneak him on. I just want to make sure everyone can hear us. It seems as though when a guest comes on and off.
That's when everyone wants to come on. Or it drops out, you're saying.
Liz, is there any vodka? No, Liz, unfortunately,
I
I
think
can't
there
drink
is. I think
alcohol.
there is, Liz. There's
Yeah.
a tinge of blue in there.
Yeah, smell. It's all soda.
Get that away. What's that? That's
all-
not E85.
It's all soda.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't
man.
believe the hype.
I haven't had a beer in 4 weeks.
That's a Scooters Martini, whatever that is.
Oh, bro, I'm hanging so hard.
You can get that goat beer. What is that? Low carb or something for you?
Oh, the goat. Don't go there on the goat.
All right, shag him, mate. Come
Where
on.
is he? He's not on.
We'll get him on. Have
Oh,
a,
bloody Craig Lewis
quick
is on. I'm
chin
going to
wag.
get him on.
Craig.
Yeah,
that's it.
because we're
He's
going to
up.
see. We're going to do around the grounds with the car. All right, now I've got to bring it. I've got to take them. Oh, let's see if this works.
We'll leave that on there. Let's see what happens.
Let's see if this works.
What does it say there? Jeez, for your information, your face. Someone's giving a bit of cheek there.
Oh, they give me. Yeah. Hold on, what does it say? My face looks thinner. Thank you. I'm working on it. I got rid of the goatee as well. So
Yeah, he looks a bit younger now.
trying to look a bit younger.
All of his 24 years, Sammy.
He's
He's had a good life, Sam. Ernest Hudson, what's he
What
saying
did he
there?
write?
Just have a look, have a look.
We're trying to add Craig. Can you accept, mate? It should say connecting. Anyone know what is going on with the new ruling on Wednesday night street meets? I understand standard cars allowed full trim, 95 decibel max allowed. Can IHRA cars run lanes 7 and 8? Where did that go?
No, I think it's still as per normal. Is that right, Sam?
Like they used to. I believe
Well, I
it
mean,
is.
Osman was there with the car, so, you know, obviously if the car's teched and meets their requirements, you won't have a problem with the race.
Yeah, so I'm not
I
sure
believe.
which way it's heading there.
We
Just
can
want to-
double,
real smart.
we will confirm
I'm in
that.
it with you, Sam. Lost 35 kgs. Awesome, bro. I just want to lose 20. So forget next Saturday on the 5th of December, Rotary Revival 14 is can be there 7:30 in the morning. Okay, Robert said Rotary Revival is 7:30 in the morning. Craig Lewis will not let me join. Sam Nasser is telling us about the Christmas party, so I'll let everyone read that. Let's see here.
Well, we haven't got anybody coming on.
No, we do. I saw it before. One sec.
Shags ain't there.
Kev, how are you, mate? Hope you're racing on the weekend.
Craig Lewis would not allow me. Here we go, we'll join now. Just bring him on.
Absolutely. Sounds okay, guys. Just I'm trying something a bit different now. Like and share, like and share.
Kev Tether, I'll see you tomorrow morning, mate.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Friday,
Oh,
Dinos.
right, okay, fair. Oh, there he is.
There is. Let's see. if
Can
I
you hear us,
get out
Craig?
there.
I can hear you loud and clear, boys.
Oh, good. If you can speak up too, that'll be good. Can everyone hear us, ladies and gentlemen? All 240 of you. Can we see Vic jump in the pool? If you donate $5,000, we'll both jump in. How's that?
I did it for free.
Yeah. You did, man. All right, now,
They got the camera crew on him.
Craig, you got the camera crew on you, mate. What's going on there?
Mrs.
That's
has
street
just
machine
got
in the
home from
background.
nightlight shopping.
Oh, late night show. Oh, yeah, fair enough,
Yeah.
fair enough. Now, tell me, I think you've been voted. Oh, cheers, mate. I'm going to cheers the soda water. Barrelos has got one. Typical Craig Lewis. But, Craig, you're looking well as well, mate. You must be working out too.
Yeah, I've dropped, I think, nearly 6 kilos now at the moment, actually.
Well done, man.
Yeah.
Well done.
it.
Absolutely.
Need
Now,
to fit in
mate,
that seat.
Vic and I are voting for you, mate. I believe you've got the sexiest car on the grid now.
Appreciate it. A lot of time in
You
it.
must be
Might
over
so.
the moon, bro.
Man, Danny went above and beyond. He's a machine, that guy. He loves what he does. He gets off on it.
Yeah, and that's. I think
Crazy.
that I mentioned something on the net the other day. I said if you're passionate about something, you will get a result. Vic, you've
Straight
known
up.
Danny for how long, man?
Oh, probably 30 years.
30 years.
He was probably 10, 12 years old.
30 years, man, and
Painting cars everywhere, man.
Yeah,
I remember
man,
him doing
he kills
stuff
it.
in his garage at home, man. Dropped the door, whatever it was, man. He was just hitting anything with a gun. He loved it. He's done a lot of stuff over the years, and I guess hard work pays off, you know. Hence the result on your car.
mate, you can give
Yeah,
your kids a hug. Don't worry, we'll wait for you. It's all good.
It's all good. Very good.
No,
They'll
mate,
sneak
you
in, you'll
can-
see him walk past. me.
Call him on.
Probably hide.
There we go. Hello. Hi. Mate, it's good. Good to have the family home, that's for sure. Now, tell us,
That's it.
mate, let's not keep them waiting. Can you give us a tour of the new beast? One of my favourite
we can go around.
details.
It's a bit apart at the moment because I'm fitting it up, but
No, that's
I
all right.
can-
That's all right. But
How does
Vic,
this
he
shit
put
work,
the, you know, the Mustangs, how they've got the 5-0 badge.
Oh, yeah.
He put the 5-0 badges on, bro.
That's cool.
Oh, I love it. Oh, he's already ripped the front off.
yeah.
Oh,
That's painted inside out.
wow, man.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
sorry, but
Oh,
shaky.
you've
I'm
been
trying to
working
watch
with
it while I'm
blankets
doing
there.
it.
What a job, man.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Oh, even the cage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
inside
it's all
out,
powder
look at
coated. All the page I had the chassis sandblasted and powder coated.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
jeez,
crazy.
man.
Oh, I'm hooked here. I'll just go around the back. Just bear with me for a second,
Yeah.
boys.
it. Yep. You're all right.
Show us that booty.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful
some of the
bar work,
inside
man.
of it. All the
Beautiful,
roll
man.
bars all chromed and sorry it's all
Carbon
shaky,
tubs.
boys.
No, you're all right. Take your time, bro. Ah, beautiful breather tank, Yankee style. Love it.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's in the boot. Shoots.
Nice, man. Twin shoots, beautiful bracket. Wow.
Um,
What a car, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
oh, yeah.
it's a work of art, eh? It's pretty cool.
Dude, can you show a close-up of the actual... Yeah, that's it. That paint colour, man. In the
Man,
light.
you know what? I had a guy come. I done a formal for his daughter today, and he said, "Can I have a look at your car?" And the photos do not do the colour justice, man. It's like
I can
chalk
see...
chalk and cheese.
I can see your front clip just near the front of the roller door, and the
Yes.
way the light's hitting it. If you see the blue, the way it's coming up on the camera, it's crazy, man. It's like
Yeah,
an ocean.
it's like anodized.
Yeah, man, that's beautiful, bro.
Look at that.
Good on you, man.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Wow.
Surfer.
There's the beautiful cruiser. So tell us, man,
Yeah.
what's the timeline look like? You're obviously putting the car together. What's your
Yeah.
schedule? 21 or? Are you going to
Yeah,
try
it'll
and
be
get some
next
testing
year,
done?
dude. It'll be next year. It's got to go and get wired, so he can't do it till next year because he's busy.
Yeah, good.
Matt's got the motor at the moment. We're just doing the drive for the. We put a dry sump on it, so he's got to do
Oh,
the drive
right.
to the Pro Charger, and that's a bit of work. So once he's done with that, I'll have it done for when I get the motor back to put the motor in, and then get it wired. So yeah, it shouldn't be too long. Shouldn't be too long.
The car looks very serviceable. It looks as though it's been designed.
Yeah, we've done it so it's practical, so it's easy. And yeah, my oath, it wasn't like that when I got it, so it's.
My
it's right
God,
now.
did you see the stance on that car? Hey? That was Yankee spec.
It is, man.
It's like probably that far off the ground all the way around.
Yeah, I can't get it off the hoist. Otherwise, I would have rolled it out forward for you, but I can't get it off the hoist.
Couple of timbers.
Gotta chop it up and
timber.
roll it
Leave
off.
it there,
and,
leave it
yeah,
there.
it's a nightmare. It's all right, so
No,
I can
very
actually
good,
put.
man.
Actually, I'll see if I can.
Maybe
Yeah,
go to
with
the
me on.
side profile.
No, I'll put it up on the hoist so you can have a look underneath it.
Oh, yeah, no,
Set
good.
it up. Yeah.
Won't wake the kids up, hopefully. Yeah, I've been into it to get it done. I just wanted to see it roll, and so did like Danny's going. Send me some pictures. Send me some pictures. He was updating me as much as I was updating him.
No, that's good. He
nuts.
loves it.
Oh yeah,
He loves it.
It's good.
And you deserve it, Craig. You deserve it, mate.
Yeah, man, I work hard.
Chase.
Fucking hell.
You work
And it's
hard,
not
bro.
just, not just Danny. It's like Matt that done the body, the chassis.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he just non-stop, man. He got into it like he was here we go. So
Oh, work of art. I can see 3 things already. Wow. That's it, man. Very different to the
Getting
car
it
you were
done, mate.
running.
Getting it
you know?
done.
oh
Look at
man, yeah, to the gold one. But yeah, it's,
Yeah.
yeah. So just
Yeah,
been,
that's it,
me and
bro.
the missus sheeted it out. Actually, we done all the carbon and that
Are
the
you
other
serious?
night. She was on the rivet gun while I was drawing the powder coat out of the holes. Yeah,
Oh,
You're hired.
yeah. See even
All right,
underneath
get
it. Look, see underneath it. All coated.
Craig, send me your wife's t-shirt sizing and details because I'll get Alex to send her a t-shirt, mate.
Yeah, right.
She deserves it
too
for
easy.
that.
Yeah, she's a machine, man. She's good. My oath.
That's what we want. More women involved in the sport.
And it wasn't hand go. I gave her an electric one. I wasn't going to prick it out to her and give her the squeeze one. I thought I'll give her the electric one.
No,
She would have done it
That's
though.
all
Don't
good.
get me wrong.
that's all good.
No, it's good.
Tell me, mate, what sort of goals do you have for the car? Is it just
Mate,
simply
to be honest-
to enjoy it?
We'll get it out there. We'll race it. The motor in it's a new fresh motor. We're not sure how long the block's going to live, being a cast iron motorsport block. But I bought that PJ's old alloy deal. Well, not old. It's all new. So once we get that run and get the car sorted, if it lives, we'll keep running it, and then we'll get that alloy. Now that the borders open up, I can take it all down to Frank,
Yeah.
get him to nut that together, and then we'll have that sitting there waiting. So
Well,
we've done
man,
everything. So when that motor's done, we can swap it over and just make a new set of pipes. It's got a whole different style of head on it. Yeah.
Oh, look, that blower hanging out the front is going to
Yeah, man.
cause
It's crazy.
it's going to cause some people's ears to bleed, and I love that. And it's going to be a
Yeah.
crowd favourite. The paint in the sun. I'm just picturing that paint at Willowbank.
Oh wait,
in the
wait to see
right-hand
it live,
lane.
dude. It's crazy.
Oh, can you imagine that with the blower? Imagine that blower and the burnout. My
Yeah.
God.
And you notice
Fan
it goes.
favourite.
see the tank, the blower goes through the tank, so the funnel.
Yeah, that's killer, man.
So yeah.
Have you seen that, Vic? Look where the blower goes through the tank, man.
Yeah.
I love that shit, man. That's engineering.
It's
bro.
like a mirror ball, where is it? Yeah, look.
Look at that, man.
All CNC folded. Crazy.
Dude, who's the guy that did the car?
Matt Marsh from Pro Street Industries. Just a one-man
Pro
band,
Street
just does his
Industries.
own thing. Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah. He done all the Cortina. Yeah, he's
Mate,
good.
he should be congratulated on an amazing
Yeah,
job
man,
there, mate.
my oath. Yeah, he's pretty humble
Absolute-
too, the guy. He's good. So, no, man, it's good.
Absolutely. Tell me, man, did you want to thank anyone, any sponsors or anything already, or
Oh,
you're going to
mate,
wait until the car's
I've got no
finished?
sponsors, but I'm just going to thank Matt, Danny, and anyone else, the metal polisher, the powder coater, Peter Snell's protective coatings, Moody, he supplied me with a bit of shit, Burnsy with the shocks, Mensa. Yeah, just all them guys, man. Just the right people in my corner, to be honest. Like, it's made it easy. Nothing's been a head
Craig,
fuck.
Craig, you look relaxed.
I'm
You
relaxed.
look really confident and happy now in the
I'm relaxed.
package. Absolutely, man. Another few of those, you'll be very relaxed.
Yeah,
But
true. Well,
I'll tell you something, man. No, you're all right. A little bit too relaxed there, mate.
Coronas.
The Coronas are going. But mate, what's in store for the gold car? Because that's probably one of my favourite cars ever.
man, I advertised it to sell it only because I bought the Falcon and I thought 2 race cars, and it's not a bit much for the street, but I can't throw the missus and 3 kids in it. So I thought I'll buy the Falcon. I thought, you know what, I'll put it on the market and see what happens. A couple of guys are interested, fizzled out a bit. Fucking cord. Not fussed if it goes or not, to be honest. But I'll just
Mate,
keep it
what
in
are
street
you
cred and
asking?
use it.
What are you asking for the car, mate? What's the
One
what's the
one
sort of price?
150 will be it, no lower. Like that's
Yeah. So
that's
it's
the
not
money, like.
not going to change your life.
It's a lot
if
of money,
lower.
but it's a lot of car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, heap of car, man. One of the fastest
Yeah,
radial
right,
cars out there,
definitely.
bro. So, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, 150k, you're going to get probably one of the most well-presented cars in the radial field, and ready to race. You can turn key
But-
and race that car.
Expect me to say no as well because the missus doesn't want me to sell it. The young bloke doesn't want me to sell it. So
Oh shit.
yeah, we'll see.
I'll have to pry it out of you.
155.
yeah,
might
that's
do the
pretty
deal.
much it, man. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, dude. Like, yeah, that can sit there, buddy. It's not. It doesn't phase you. I don't need to sell it. It's like, yeah.
Well, mate, that's a good position to be in your life, and look,
Yeah, man.
at the end of the
As
day,
I said,
man,
I'll
as
work
long
my
as you're
arse off.
healthy, work your
That's
ass off,
it.
bro. You got the toys, you know.
Yeah, that's it. All pays for it. My oath.
Now, tell me, how was the formal drop-off in a nice GT Falcon,
Yeah,
mate?
it's good, man. It was good. It's like I've had the car for I don't know, a couple of months now. It was a brand new build, like finished, like a fresh build, and I was lucky enough timing, got it, and just I finally got it tuned right. It's been giving me a bit of grief, but I nutted it out last 2 days. And to driving it today, man, it was awesome. Manual,
Perfect, man.
yeah, it's crazy. It's good. It's like going back in time. I tried to buy my dad's one back. My dad had one, but the guy wouldn't sell it, so
Oh, right,
this was the
okay.
next best thing. But yeah, it's all right. I didn't need
No,
it, but
that's-
when I seen it,
Congrats.
can't not have it.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Craig, I know, mate, you've had a long day and you've been doing everything, mate. I just want
No,
people
you're
to
right.
see your car in
All good.
person.
Yeah, man.
It's an absolute work of art. Congratulations to you, man.
Thank
I love
you.
it.
Thank you.
I'm very happy for you, bro. Vic's very happy for you. We spoke
Yeah.
about it today, and mate, I like seeing people achieving their goals. And
yeah,
dude,
man. Yeah.
that Mustang looks awesome, bro.
Yeah, I did. You know what? I didn't have. I bought it as a turnkey deal. We're going to do a diff in it and put some pipes on it, and I just said to Matt, I said, you know what? I'll cut it apart. We'll bring it down and start again. And I'm glad I did now because it's how I want. It's my car now. It's right-hand drive. Yeah, it's mine. It's not no one else's. So
It's your car, mate.
That's
Well, I'll
it.
tell you what, we'd love to have you on again when there's a few more things in the engine bay.
yeah, man. Once the
Um,
motors get in, like when that's here, I'll we'll get back on it again. Yeah, my oath.
Now, if you guys haven't seen it, go to Craig Lewis's Facebook page and you'll see a beautiful photo of the car with a beautiful stance with the front clip and the 2 exhausts coming out of the front bar with a nice
Yeah.
little bullhorn there. Sexy as car.
Yeah.
Radials are alive in Australia, Vic.
Well and truly, mate.
Well and truly, and
think-
Craig
I think
Lewis
those
joins
that
the big
know.
boys.
I think the name, Danny said it to me, he goes, man, the car's porn, and I was talking to the missus, and I said, what about a name like X-rated? So I think that's what it's going to be called, X-rated.
Oh, it should be called the X-rated.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, that's what. That's
So
what
if
we're
anyone
thinking
wants
at the
to,
moment.
if anyone wants to talk smack, they're going to have to put a bit of money down for X-rated. I like that.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
we've got
we'll
our
see.
new
Yeah,
code name.
That's what we're thinking.
Done. Craig Lewis, thanks for your time, mate. Very much appreciated. Bro.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Cheers, cunts.
mate.
Thanks very much. Cheers, mate.
Bottoms up, mate. Bottoms up.
He threw it in the end. I love
Right
it.
to the front.
I love him, mate. Oh,
There you
very
go.
good. Absolute gentleman of the sport, ladies and gentlemen. Craig Lewis, one of our favourite racers.
Definitely a die-hard Ford guy.
Dude,
3 Ford power plants in the background there.
did you see him? He wasn't mucking around.
XYTD or TC.
I'm still here,
Hit
am
the
I?
cross in the top side. Hit the cross in the top side.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies
See you,
and
boys.
gentlemen, absolute legend of the sport. And I'll tell you something. He deserves it.
He does.
He works hard.
Well, he said, mate, he was pretty keen. He wanted to move the other car. He wasn't fussed if he did. He did whatever it takes to get there. And he bought the car pretty much turnkey. He said he wanted to do a few mods and some pipes. And next thing you know, he's pulled it to bits. And, yeah, work of art. So good on him and his crew. And it'll be interesting to see him out there in 21 at a few of these events, especially the Kenda series. And see what he's going to do with the Pro Charge deal. So a few guys with Pro Charges coming on board next year.
I told
heard,
you, man.
There's
The
a few
blowers,
guys.
the blowers are
There's a
going
few
hard.
guys now coming on, so interesting to see how these guys go, man.
All right, now let's get Shagger on. Where is he?
Yeah, Matheson. You know what happens? You come at the end of the interviews and everyone's gone away again. You bring someone else and everyone's jumping back on again.
I can't even see.
Anyone want to hold the Hawkins there?
Hawkins, Shagger, if you're watching, like and share, ladies and gentlemen. Episode
Anyone's
70.
got their details?
All right, now what are we doing?
Get on there.
We've got 5 other shirts to give away. It's 9 o'clock.
Do we
What are
need a
doing?
pen and paper here?
We might need a pen and paper.
Maybe I can ask the PA out the front. They're still taking service bookings till midnight here,
Are they?
just for a pen and paper.
Oh, the pool looks good, mate.
Yeah, if we can grab
If you've
one of
got
those, that'd be
mate.
great.
Shagger's here. Yeah, absolutely.
I think you can do a bit of a recap. What happened at, was it Banaraby or Palmyra?
Banarami, Palmyra, yeah.
Coming
he's
up,
got
yep.
that. Absolutely. We'll talk about his show as well. His show was on the other night,
Yeah.
7:30, Tuesdays, the Shagger show. We're adding him now.
Stefanos Panas, 3XL, mate. We know you, well, that's your size, but you've got to answer the questions, and the questions are coming.
Questions are coming.
So I've
Barrelos,
already given one.
we've given one to Craig Lewis's wife because
Yes, please.
she bloody popped
Yes.
it. There he is.
She had the popper of a gun going around doing all
Yeah,
the
she
tin
did all the
work.
tin work in Craig's car.
There you go.
Jags, how are you, mate? Can you hear us well?
Hello, boys. Gotcha nice and clear.
Oh, very
you,
good,
sir.
sir. Mate. Congratulations on your new software there, mate.
Mate, I just had I know shit all about technology and that, I'll be honest with you, and I'm having a crack, and I got Nathan Rose on there to talk about his car, and it looked all right on my phone, and when it come up on Facebook, it looked like rubbish. So I just started Googling, and I found something that seemed to work, mate. So.
Are you on? Was that on your mobile device, or you were on a computer? We might have to get some notes from you, mate.
Mate, I did it on my computer. I got a laptop and I got a web. And yeah, mate, so I use that program and it worked really good. And all you do is when you want to bring someone on, you just send them a link and they tap the link and off you go.
Yeah, fair call. All right, well, we'll talk about that later. Shags, you're a busy man this year and next year, mate. Do you want to give us the roundup of what just happened at the recent events? And also let everyone know your schedule for next year, mate. 7:30, ladies and gentlemen, the Shagger Show. Go to the Shagger Show on Facebook and like his page, ladies and gentlemen.
Good on you, boys. Good on you. Hey, yeah, mate, I've been had Palmyra, so the guys managed to cram in a couple of events after COVID and everything this year. They had an outlaw feature last weekend, so we had 6 supercharged cars there with a couple towed up from Brisbane, which is like a 11-hour tow or whatever. So it was good on a couple of guys to come up. We had a cracker event, so it was really good. And I got Banaraby this weekend, which is local here in Gladstone. It's the final round of the championships for those guys. So yeah, mate, been busy. It's been good.
It's been busy, and I know that you guys have been flat out at the Harley-Davidson precinct you're working at there as well, Shags. It's been hard. You guys have been trying to slow it down, but it's been getting more and more busy.
Mate, it's been nuts. You know what I found, like with this year, guys, with this COVID, it's sort of given a lot of people energy. You know what I mean? Like everyone's had a bit of a relax, had to reassess and looking forward, and there's heaps going on. There's heaps of, you talk to racers and that, and they've sort of, some of them have had a season off and just rebuilding or refreshing mate, 2021 is going to be nuts, I can tell you.
Absolutely, and Shags, now that the border's open, mate, we've been speaking to Tarabay about your services in Sydney for a couple of events too, mate. So we're working on that for you behind the scenes as well, and we're also working on maybe doing a superstar lineup for one of the events too, mate. So of course everyone loves hearing you on the microphone, Shags. So get your bags packed, mate. So you've always got one ready.
Mate, that'd be awesome. Actually, with the borders being open, decided to go. So I'm going off to see my family and some of my family moved to Tassie, so I'm going to go down and see my mum and that Christmas. But
That's
already
nice.
the boys come out with Kenda the other day, and they locked in dates for Sydney for next season. So that's already in the calendar. Well, definitely I'll be there in some capacity at least.
Oh, absolutely, man. The boys love you from Kenda, and mate, I'm looking forward to having you on the microphones all over the country, mate. But tell us any new cars, because you kept the red one close to your chest. I knew that was coming, but I know that you got your finger on the pulse there. Some people try and stay undercover, but they don't understand that we've got people at the ports. Thanks, Peter Pat, for all the for all the intel, mate. But Shags,
Paps all over it. Paps is
Pap's
all
all
over
over everything, mate. We get secret photos too. Don't worry. Pap's a legend, mate. We love him. But let me ask you, Shags, officially, are you aware of some new cars?
Not really, mate. I'll be honest with you. I'm keeping. I've been talking Trent's car ghetto sled blew up the internet there last week with all the photos and that. Been messaging Trent back and forth, so they fired it up for the first time the other day. Already looking at making some changes, but wanted to do some testing, and he said he'll definitely be in Sydney there. That'll be his first meet in the car. So yeah, mate, I'm excited to see that thing. That thing's unreal. Craig Lewis's thing, whether he'll be ready for that first meet, I know. Obviously, you just heard him saying he'll be pushing, but it's good, mate. You guys will be pushing with your cars, I'll be honest with you, I've had a couple of clashes with dates already, and I've got to make the decisions. But that Sydney one will be hard to miss.
Shags, everyone loves you, mate. We've got Steve Hogan saying he's going to be in Tassie for 3 weeks over Christmas, so can't wait to catch up with you, mate.
Oh, there you go, mate. We'll have to do that. Actually, when Tassie's a bit of a drama for me. The first time I went there, I was there 11 days and put on 6 kilos. The food's that good.
I might have to come down on a trip with you.
I can't go, bro. I'm like fully shredding my whole body at the moment. But anyway, Shags, I'm excited. Sydney Dragway, you saw a little bit of footage. You've seen the photos. What's your professional opinion, mate? We know you're all over it. What are you thinking?
Mate, honestly, just the feedback already, and you're starting to see the entries come in for this weekend, the test and tune. Campo's booked in. He's locked in for the test and tune on the weekend. We saw Stewie Bennett, of course, Dale and all the boys with the new Nexus and all that. They want to send that thing. Frank wants to send that thing. It's exciting. I'll be definitely watching. I'll be busy, like I said, on the mic on the weekend, but I'll definitely be looking for updates as we get all our juice off Facebook and that, don't we? So that's what keeps us going.
Yeah, look, Shags, I was speaking to someone in the sanctioning bodies today, mate, and I said, look, we might have to do one big Christmas show just to psych everyone up and have everyone sort of promoting the whole race series. So we spoke about yourself as well, mate. We'll talk about it offline. But Shags, mate, you're an important part of the racing scene, and Vic and I are going to try and do our bit to get everyone psyched up, get the sponsors psyched up, get the racers psyched up, get the promo girls psyched up, and everyone needs to make some money and have some passes.
Mate, if everyone, like you guys getting the word out, I do a little bit. There's other people doing their bit, and there's people sharing posts, and that's all it takes just to get the word out and about events and what's going on, and it's going to pump. It's starting to pump. I'm really excited, man, for next year. To see Frank's big smile on Frank's face before, a couple of times during the process with the track build and that, you could see he was under the pump and beads of sweat rolling off that head. But to see that big smile on his face before, that's what it's all about, isn't it? When somebody's achieved something like that, hats off to him and the team.
Yeah, he copped it a bit, and I think that's the worst part about our sport, where we just give it, and I've done it before where I've given it to people because it's been a culmination of a build-up of things, Shags, and I know you're the same, but Frankie's one of us, yeah, and he's done the best job, mate, that you could possibly do under the conditions. And I don't think people understand, man, that track probably needs 3 times the amount of money that they got for it, yeah? But it's 3 times more than other tracks have gotten too, so I understand that, right? But, mate, what a surface, what a job. And you can see the relief. He had relief, but he's ready now to race, you know what I mean?
Well, you can see, guys, the simple fact is you probably couldn't got the quality of job or the amount of work done if Frank didn't have the connections he does. It's that simple. And he's worked hard for that with his own business and that. And you've got to take your hat off him. Facebook and that's a double-edged sword. You can put bullfeds like us on the screen and get the word out, but also, it opens us up. Before, it just gives bullfeds an avenue to share their thoughts, and everyone's entitled to an opinion, but they've got to think sometimes it does hurt. It can get to people, and if we're putting ourselves out there, you put your heart on your sleeves, and sometimes somebody wants to kick it off. That's how it is.
Yeah, no, it's happened to me. It's happened to all of us, mate. But at the end of the day, we'll keep trying to promote the sport and trying to help people like Frank, get involved in the management of the sport and really press on. Shags, any shout outs that you wanted to do before we end today?
No, mate. Honestly, I'm just looking forward to this weekend for the finals. I'm looking forward to 2021, guys. It's going to be fantastic. I want to thank you guys for what you do, and we'll keep pushing on. 70 episodes,
Absolutely.
Well done.
70 episodes, mate. We're going to have to fly you to Sydney for the 100th.
It's on, mate. As long as I get an Archie's burger or two, eh?
Archie's, we need to
doesn't
speak to that guy, Archie. Mate, I haven't seen him in weeks, mate. Honestly, I've missed the guy's head, to be honest with you. But anyway, we've got to go down and get a few burgers.
Before you go, what size shirt are you, Shags?
3XL, mate.
3XL, mate. Well, there you go. You get the Plasma Man shirt.
All right, you give Shags one.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Thanks, guys. Awesome.
No worries.
Happy to represent.
Shags, thank you so much for joining us, mate. And if there's anything you need from us, let us know. And also just be aware, mate, that I'll be racing on Saturday. So if I can do any live updates, I will.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Hey, race fun, have fun, mate. Race safe, and to everyone down there. And I'm looking forward to seeing the results.
Rock and roll. Thanks, man.
Talk
Thanks,
to you soon,
Shagger.
mate.
7:30,
Thank
ladies
you,
and
mate.
gentlemen. 7:30 Tuesday nights, Vic.
Tuesday night, it's a Shagger show.
Love you.
Be there or be square.
Right.
I'm going to leave the questions to you, but I think it should be questions about some of the things that we've spoken.
Look, I don't know about the questions, mate. It's pretty. People don't want to answer questions. They just want shirts.
Now,
That's not on.
sorry.
I think it was
Hold on,
Stephanos
who's this
Panas,
now?
mate. We can't just give them away. Come
Oh,
on,
no,
mate.
Shagger did that.
They're going to say, well, he didn't answer a question. He did, mate. He gave us the wrap-up, so
Sorry, sir.
he's an integral part of the show.
Sorry, sir. With your mobile phone, there. Hey, Kieran. Yeah, mate.
Hey,
I'm speaking to Kieran over there.
Kieran.
Kieran.
Oh, yeah, Kieran.
Kieran,
You got a sec, mate?
you got a sec,
Can
Kieran?
you stop bolting those radials on? Kieran, can you stop bolting those radials on? We're just having a chat to you, man. No, he's gone. He can't. He's got the jack there. He's got the
No,
music. He's got the beats going.
I was just going to.
What do you need?
No, I was just going to get him to ring Cassiotis,
Yeah.
to ring Hawkins.
Or can somebody ring Andrew Hawkins? Somebody ring Hawkins. Can you do that? Kieran, can you do that? Can you message? No.
Kieran, can you? No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Well, he hasn't got connection to do that. Our mate, when can you dyno tune my car? What car is it? Let us know.
mate.
We'll do it.
Our mater.
What car is it?
He'll tell you now.
Okay.
You've seen him before.
More importantly, where is Andrew Hawkins?
What am I hoping to run? I want to go to about 120.5.
Shit, that's going 155, 160 out the back then.
I just want to go 120.5. 120.5. If we go more,
Here we
great.
go.
Sam Nasser, how are you? Frank Benson,
I'm
ask Karen. Almeida, R33 GDST, what ECU is it?
Yep, that'll be the final question. Ultronic, Link, Motec. If it's a Haltech, we can do it. I won't do it. I can put you on to someone who will do it, though. Not a problem.
Good luck, man. Yeah, I will, bro. I just want to do it honestly. I just want to roll through the staging lanes, do a burnout, feel it again, get up to the beams.
Yeah,
I miss it,
mate. The guy, mate, it's a walk in the park for him, mate. The guy runs 760s, 183
Yeah, I got to
4 years ago.
I gotta do
on an
my
unpumped
Sonic-
8-inch bloody rim with 275s, man, at 3,200 pounds, man. He's just like, woo, just
Brother,
driving like Miss Daisy. That
was you got that car driving like Miss Daisy. Now I got to rip
nothing.
up handbrake, get on the brake, hold that
Nah,
down,
man,
do
come
that,
on,
put
man,
that
it's
down,
only
let
a
go of
fight
that button.
car, mate, that's nothing.
Brother, there's 6
Stall
things
it
I've got to
again,
do.
mate.
It's unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen.
You
like
heard
and
it here
share.
first. 120 miles. Sam Scooters looking to bring home the bacon in the big top end charge.
Top end power.
I think
Harley's in Sydney, absolutely.
that's big.
I tried to call Arthur Tuner's Edge, won't take my calls. He's flat out, that guy.
Can anybody get Andrew Hawkins on? Anybody here, just shoot him a message. Operation Radio Freedom, get on the show.
DD, thank
if
you.
not, we
I'm
are
going
going to
for
wrap
love
it
of
up
sport.
with a couple of questions and hand these shirts out.
Warren Bulmer, absolutely.
All right, what's the first question, Sammy? All right, the first question.
Hold on.
The first question.
No, I agree. DD needs to get a shirt. DD.
Okay.
No, because she's in it.
She's in it.
She's in the sport for the good, man.
Well, we do have some diehards, man, and that's what we love.
She's amazing, mate.
What size, DD?
Dee, let us know.
This will be 3 down, 3 to go. And the first question after DD,
Go.
the first question will be, what does Sam want to run to half track on Saturday? The first person to answer that is going to get the Plasman t-shirt.
But you have to put if it's to half or to the quarter.
The half, I said.
No.
What do you want to run to the half?
I'm just going to try and stop him.
You said it. You said already what you want to run to half.
David
already
Mahey,
said
you're
it. Did
trying
you
to
play-
hold the
did you
garage
play it
up.
back?
I asked Paul to come on. He said no.
120. Sonny de Groot, you're the man.
All right.
Yes.
Michael Little, but I don't know who came first now. 870 goes.
No, 120, 120. Sonny, what size are you?
Sonny, let us know. 125.5. Actually, that's closer text, but yeah, well, I said 120.
No, we're saying what he said. What he runs, he may be 130. I mean, anyone that's got that sort of steam, well, you know. Hey, 120 mile in a barra, mate, you go 35 out the back, no problem, mate.
Yeah. I'm hoping,
So what's that, 155?
I'm hoping for that.
160?
155.
Mate, I don't see why not.
I'll go-
120. It
I'll
ran
go-
111 like hanging the shit on the last
I'll
pass
go
about
one-
6 months
If
ago.
I go 150, I'm happy.
I think it'll do more than that.
Daily driven.
How much? 1450, 1500 at the motor?
No. Oh, at the motor now?
Yeah, at the motor.
No, probably 1380 at the moment.
1380?
Somewhere there.
Yeah. The hub dyno's 20%, so whatever made at 20%, there's where it is.
It's
history.
got just over 1100.
Well, there you go, 1400. 1400 horsepower, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Scooter's bringing home the bacon.
See what we do.
Can somebody, is that
All right,
mile
next
an hour
question.
or kilometres? No, it's mile an hour,
Oh,
of
no,
course.
yeah, yeah, probably big kilometres knowing me.
No, I'd probably be doing that in the first 100 feet. Look, DD, what size are you? And Sonny de Groot, what size is?
All right, next question.
Send me Andrew's number, I'll flatten him.
said
Yeah,
I'll
David
flatten
boy.
him. I love
I'll
David
flatten
boy.
him.
All right, now while we're waiting for your next question, let's just do it. Tuner's Edge, ladies and gentlemen, tunersedge.com.au. Go to their website. They've got specials on at the moment. Now, sorry, let me do the Plasma Man.
Where is he?
Where is he?
He's floating
Here
around
he is.
somewhere. You got
okay,
him. You got
I
him.
didn't mention it. All right, now,
Black
Plasma
Friday
Man.
sale.
If you go to their website, in capitals, type the word black in capitals on checkout, and it'll automatically give a discount across the board on different items. So the clamps got a certain discount, the t-shirts have got another, the barrow gears have got another. So type in the word black in capitals, and it'll give you the discount on checkout. Okay? That's the Plasma Man Black Friday stuff. Tuner's Edge have got their Black Friday special on right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's on as we speak. But plasmaman.com, 6 to 8 weeks before you can get anything on your intakes and your
Sometimes you just
Coolest.
have to wait for stuff, and that's how it is.
Yeah, it's
I know I'm prepared to wait for what I need to get the job done.
sometimes.
You know, people shouldn't be worried about what I'm doing. They should be worried about what they're doing. And if you can't wait, well, you can't wait. I'll leave you with that.
All right, Plasma Man's done. Who's next,
Billy's
Bellas?
got a large. Sonny's got an XL.
Do your next one.
Of course, the guys out at 20
It's
Commercial
an
Road, Kingsgrove.
Adaptronic, actually. That's a good
Adaptronic, I believe there is something we could do. I will contact. Well, let's talk tomorrow,
Yeah,
mate.
Almeida.
Let's talk
speak to
tomorrow.
him.
There is something we can do with that.
It's a good
Australian
issue.
Muscle Car Sales,
Good issue.
20 Commercial Road, Kingsgrove. The lads, Gup and Sean and the gang.
Power Cruise, absolutely,
Couple
man.
of events coming up from them, I think, before
They
Christmas.
do.
will
They've got a
definitely
Christmas
be,
one before
putting some
Christmas.
stuff on.
Absolutely, there you go, mate.
Who else we
We've
got
that.
here? The man at 1004 and 28 Violet Street now at 2 locations, speedy differentials. Like I said, we were not paid actors in this.
We're not paid actors,
We're not
ladies and
paid
gentlemen.
actors. Elite race parts, all your new and serviceable items there. Drag parts, get them with you. They'll be coming to track near you. Don't you
Fuel
forget it.
Tech. Paul Mahaya told me Fuel Tech's got a sale for
They do
until
have a
the
sale.
end of November.
Peter Srow, the Srow Group.
Absolutely.
Plant
man.
machinery, excavations, demolitions, whatever you need done. Get on the website, have a look. Sure, these guys will come to your aid. Thank you, guys.
You were just like that dentist on the McLean's.
We
ad.
can't show you their face.
Yeah, you couldn't show their face.
Oral B.
Oral B, that's the one.
All
Okay.
right, next question.
Next question, go for it.
Next question.
Next question. That's you. That's your favourite.
What
one.
does Sam want to run over the quarter mile?
No, no. Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
even
mate.
mention that.
Yeah, mate, you did.
No.
You
How-
did mention it.
All
And
right, how
here it
about
is.
this?
I'm going to write it here right now. I'm going to write it here right now. I know what I
No,
said,
no.
but I know what
How
Sam
about
said.
this question here? How many weeks does it take to get an intake or an intercooler now from Plasma Man with all their backlog?
Okay.
All right.
I still want to ask this question. So the question is, what is the lead time? What is the lead time?
What's the lead time for Plasma Man? For an intercooler and an intake.
Fucked them up on the question.
It's all right.
No. We're voiding that question.
We're voiding
I'll
that
stand out the
question.
back.
I want to
We're
make it a
voiding that.
Plasma Man because they're Plasma Man t-shirts.
So there it is. There it is. Branko Kalevsky. What size? 6 to 8. That is correct.
Branko, well done. Fantastic work there.
Please, guys, PM us and we'll shoot it out to you. What size are you, Branko?
Branko, let us know your size. Like and share, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 70, we've had a cracker show. Unfortunately, Andrew Hawkins let us down. I've asked someone to text someone that knows him.
Yeah. Guys, please, if you do know him, shoot him a text. Say we're waiting. We've got 6 minutes to go, and we're going to pack it up. And the last question. Is that him there? Was that him there?
Where?
2XL. Thanks, Branko.
I can't see. Hold on. Let me have a look.
No.
Jeez, there's a lot of people on.
If someone can tell us, put up the address right now where Plasma Man is located,
Yes.
you will win the last t-shirt.
Absolutely.
Put the full address on here right now.
Let's do it.
We need number, street name, suburb.
Absolutely.
Put it on there, guys. First one to put up there, Plasma Man's details. Get them in the last t-shirt for this evening.
And their website. And their website.
Obviously, the website too.
Yeah. All in one message.
Website and address. Put it on there right now.
Cliff goes, maybe his super broke down. Couldn't get his hair to spike.
There we go. 9 Bond Crescent, Wetherill Park. And Amnet, can you tell us the website, mate? And you'll win the shirt.
Almeida. ...
Alushi
Alushi Sahib.
1004 Botany Road. That is absolutely correct if you do want a differential, not an intercooler. Peter Palekas, Plasma Man. What's he got there? Hold on. Oh, he's done it. He's done it.
All right, it's got to go to Palegas.
Peter Palekas. What size are you,
He
Peter?
was the smart one.
That's Archie's. I do feel for the... Who was the other guy? Amneet was so close.
All right, give him one too.
Amneet's going to get one
We'll get
too.
him
All
one.
right.
All right.
Amneet, is that what I'm saying? Is that the gentleman's name correct?
I
Amneet
believe
one?
it is. Yeah,
What
Palegas
size?
is a large. He's the smartest one because he just went straight to Google, bang, he hit it.
There it is.
He even put the details there. Let's have it on there.
Oh, sorry. Come back down a little
Sorry,
bit.
mate. Let's do it.
No, go back up a little bit. It's Amneet She. No, keep going. Where is he? There he is. Amneet Sharma.
Amneet Sharma.
Send us your size. Tell us your size. That wraps it up. We've given away an extra one there. I'm sure the boys don't mind.
Miroslav, how are you? Happy anniversary, Miroslav. Happy birthday to Maria Passos.
Happy birthday. Well done. Congrats,
Who else
Miro.
has had birthdays this week?
I don't know.
I've wished a lot of
Busy
people
week.
happy birthday.
Thursday already, man. I think we're 5 weeks out from Christmas. Is that
You
right?
know this guy messaged me at 2:37 in the morning?
Yeah, I know what I was doing last night at 2:37, and
Are you up?
and it wasn't hot with the wife either. Just take it easy, mate. Right?
I know.
I'm just putting it out there, mate. Get your minds out of the gutter, mate. Right?
That was at 1:37. At 2:37,
No,
you were
mate.
working on cars.
No, mate. I can tell you 3:37, but anyway,
Barrelos
No,
went
mate.
through the morning.
let me tell you,
The
mate.
sun was coming up.
My better half did leave the leftovers on the range hood there.
Oh, you love that.
I had to eat late, and then it was 6:37. I was trying to get up. I needed a crane to get me out of bed. Anyway, the back wasn't the best, but there we have it. Has Amneet sent his size through?
I think he said 3XL.
Did he? Let's double check that, please. Andrew Hawkins, anybody there? Last call, ladies and gentlemen. No more bets. Like the pit boss says, no bets.
Big thank you to Craig Lewis. Big thank you to all of our sponsors. Big thank you. I think we ended up at 274 people live when Frank was on.
We've still got 169 diehards on there.
Jay
Steve
the
Coss
169.
playing with a carby.
Yeah, the carbs.
I don't know.
Yeah, the
I
carbs.
don't know if Hawkins is playing with a carby.
Oh, no. He's playing with GDRs now.
He'd be doing control up or
No,
something.
he's probably interviewing someone. You know how he is. Now, anyway, GDR Festival is on the 12th of December.
Thanks, Craig. We got you. Thank
The
you.
best of the best. Yeah,
Thanks,
3XL
thanks,
and
Andy.
meat, yeah. Frug, you legend, mate. I miss you, brother. Now, 12th of December, Sydney Dragway.
Yes.
The fastest GDRs in the country are battling out, Vic.
Big, just breaking news. Big windstorm at the track.
Oh,
Ladies
shit.
and gentlemen.
There he is, Andrew Hawkins.
We might get him on. Go on, say.
Yo, the Hawkins.
So you were saying about December 12th, but we'll get the man on.
We'll get him on. So December 12th, the fastest GDRs in the country will battle it out at Sydney Dragway, ladies and gentlemen. You're talking Metro. You're talking the Croydon June 2. You're talking the new car, the new GDR from the Rigoli place, King War GDR.
King 3.
There he is.
We got you just in the nick of
Sorry.
time.
I had to
Did you
pull all the marquees down and everything. Oh, by the way, hey,
You didn't
Chris,
blow
open
away,
the
did
engine
ya?
bay. Show the boys. Show the live stream. Check this out. It's
Show us
not
the
actually a
engine bay.
GDR. It's a GDS4, but it does
That's fine.
890s.
Show us the number plate. Show us the front. Show us the front. Fear. How cool is
I've
that?
seen that car. What a car.
Look at the size of that turbo there.
Oh,
Here we go.
Hawkins,
This
that's
will be in tomorrow's Sunday's coverage of Drag Battle.
Oh, what a car.
That's just a normal RB in Sydney now. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? That's 1,500 horsepower. Congratulations, mate.
This one's only 1,100, so you know.
That's the Fab man. That's the Fab man, isn't it?
Yeah, custom mobile fab.
That's him.
That's him. Okay.
So yeah.
Now,
Sorry guys,
Hawkins,
there's a big windstorm rolled through before. We had to like pull all the marquees down and all sorts of stuff. So
Wow.
I'm trying to get out of the wind now. So
You can hear
you're
it in
all
the
good.
background.
You're all good. Now, tell me, Hawkins, you've had a busy week or so, mate.
yep.
Would you say that was probably the toughest drag battle that you've ever put on in terms of the competitors pushing to the limits?
Well, they were pushing to the limits, trying to get more people in for starters. So it was a nightmare just to get the thing to even happen, to be honest. The things that went on behind the scenes, we actually had New South Wales Health do a spot check, everything, but the boys were good. We passed. But yeah, the guys pushed really hard at this event, man. Mega hard. 27 GDRs, all made over 1,000 horsepower, all ran single
field.
digits except the one that broke. We had 13 cars in the 8s. And then even in the drag battle coverage that comes out Sunday, you'll see that we actually had... we've had 2 4-cylinder all-wheel drives going to the 8s, twin-turbo Lambo going to the 8s. Man, it was wild. Like, every car was mental at this one. It was
So the
ridiculous.
most powerful field and the most fastest field in the history of the event. Is that correct?
The
Can't
outright
wait for the
record
footage.
technically didn't get broken, but it probably would have. But to be honest, like you saw, the Pro Street cars had a few dramas. I believe that if they didn't have those dramas, we would have seen a 7. But, you know, that's racing, right? But
That's what it's
True-
become.
True Street was mental. So, yeah, lots of records got broken. The scary part was in the Ultimate Street Car challenge that I did, where I had to drive them for drivability tests, I jumped in and out of 7 cars in a row, and I got in, and I'm like, how much does this make? Oh, 1,300. Jump out. How much does this make? 1,240. Jump out. How much does this make? 1,050. The lowest powered car was 1,050 that I drove.
Wow. What a field.
So
It's good that you've got a sequential because they're all sequential and you know how to drive them.
Yeah. I tell them all, I'm just here to test the drivability. Like, I don't have to give it a hit, but every owner's like, give it a hit. Give it a hit.
Give it
You
a
have to
hit.
give it a hit. Give it a hit. So
Now, Andrew, how long have you been doing events at Cootamundra Airport?
the first one was 2009, so 11 years.
11 years.
11
Yeah,
years
yeah.
ago, mate. So
This
obviously
is
the
the 12th
council
one.
knows you well, mate.
Yeah, that's what
I
got
don't
us
know
through.
how you got. I don't know how you got the permission, mate, but well done to you and all your efforts. Because I heard
Yeah.
New South Wales Police was there too, man.
Yeah, everything, dude. So essentially the council cancelled every single event, period, not just the airport, all events for the year. And I just kept at it, and it was more of a case of, I almost begged at one stage, and then the council had a meeting just specifically about us holding an event to basically say, look, you know, there's 11 years of history here. We don't want to miss a year. Just tell us what we need to do to
You
allow it to
obviously
happen.
complied, you had your COVID plans, etc., and the job got done.
Yeah. So we got capped at 50 cars. And to be honest with you, we had 80 entrants already ready to go. So to cull it back to 50, Victorians couldn't go. Some people and yourself volunteered to hold over till next year if that meant some more proven cars could go. And some people did that for us. So I had to cop a pretty big hit. We couldn't have any guest passes. We couldn't even have sponsors there. Like, it was mega strict. 50 cars, 2 pit crew each, 150 people total plus our staff. That's it. We couldn't have anything else. Council agreed to that. They stuck to it, and then we actually had New South Wales Health rock up for 40 minutes to do a full COVID check. So anyone that says that, you know, oh, who cares, don't worry about it, yeah, full COVID check from New South Wales Health. They were with me for 20 minutes going through all the paperwork and looking
That's
at all
awesome,
the
man.
armbands and indemnities, and then had to show them around the whole event, and we passed. So yeah, I have to say big thanks to the guys who competed for actually doing the right thing and helping that happen, because it was a big risk from the council to let us go do that. There was some complaints from other people who weren't allowed to do any type of event at Cootamundra, not just the airport. So, but yeah, 11 years of history, does that. And we've always looked after the council. They've looked after us. We try to have that good relationship, so that worked for us, So we got it done, and now we've got 4 dates for next year. 5
Perfect.
dates.
Well, we'll support you as much as we can, mate. I've got some people. Joe Jamis, Raw 32 from Jamis, Auto 2.6 block. What a car.
Yep. Yeah, mental car, mate. So Ali's R32 ran into the 8s, which, they just wanted the record for a 2.6 block, and then they went into the 8s as well, which was pretty good. So we did see some pretty good performers in that whole field, actually, that did better than they thought. You just saw Fear before. He just wanted to run a 9, and he went 9.6 on his first pass. And so it's pretty good. But the good thing is everyone's now psyched for GDR Festival, which is good. So we know we've got 27 pretty awesome GDRs plus a whole bunch more that are ready to go. So, yeah, we've got an imposter class too. So I don't know. I think an XR6 needs to come out and race in the imposter class at GDR Festival. What do you reckon?
Yeah, so I heard King FGX. I was speaking to him at Roll Racing the other day. He's got an invite to GDR Battle, mate, and what a car. He'll be testing this Saturday, and I'll be there, mate, to see him break his records and have a few laps in the FGX. But Andrew, tell us about GDR Festival. Obviously, there's trade stands. I don't know what your COVID restrictions are, man. So I just wanted to get you on. Can people get tickets? What's the story?
So the only big thing that's a hurdle is the pits. So we can have 6. So you're going to love this loophole. So 1,600 people allowed in the grandstand, 500 in the Western Terrace, 500 in the Eastern Terrace, 500 on the Eastern Hill, and we can overflow into the Western Hill if we have to. So we can have like 36, nearly 4,000 people can attend. So that's not an issue. But the pits can only have 500 people. So what we did is we had to move the show and shine to the grass area on the Eastern Hill and the new pavement area. But here's the thing. But the way that we're able to have a car show is if you're on the other side and you need to go take a piss, you have to walk past the car show to get to the toilets. So that's the loophole of how we're having a car show, if that makes sense. So,
makes sense.
It's all legit. Like, it's not like it's breaking any laws, but that's how we had to essentially set it up. But the biggest problem is everyone wants to go into the pits and check out the drag cars, so we had to have like a separate pit access ticket. And the whole idea of that is, the pit crew for the teams can buy those pit access tickets to get into the pits. So it's frustrating because obviously I like everyone down there, but it is what it is.
Is it possible that Motive DVD can at least do some live streams in the pits to show the cars on the big screen or on your channel? Is that possible?
Yeah. That we will be. I mean, obviously the cars in the pits are going to be racing, but to have a closer look at them, we'll obviously be filming them all for our post-event coverage, but we'll be doing some extra live streams and stuff like that so people can see what's down there. Look, everything we change for COVID, if a change is for the better for 80% of the people, unfortunately, there's always going to be that 10, 20% of people that are kind of going to be at disadvantage from a change. But we've got to look at the big picture for the event. And, let's face it, the show and shine needs to be up top and the traders need to be up top so that the spectators can actually go and see it, right? Like if you're a paying spectator, without the paying spectator supporting the event, there's no hype for the races, there's no anything, all right? So the number one priority is that the spectators get a good show, and that they'll get. They now get the show and shine, they get the traders, and they get some of the best drag racing that they're ever going to see. Because let's face it, these GDRs and some of the other imposters coming, we've got some Evos, some Rotors, Rexies, some Falcons, some Barras. They're going to be pushing hard to try and beat Godzilla as well. So, I mean, it's going to be good racing. And you know what? A whole lot of radial. That's what matters.
That's all that matters, man, to us anyway. But Hawkins, 12th of December. What time do gates open? And of course, everyone has to buy tickets online. Yeah.
Well, you can actually buy a ticket at the gate as a spectator, but you can't buy a ticket at the gate. Technically, hopefully I can change it by then. But in theory, you can't buy a ticket for pit access or VIP because they're just nearly sold out. You can't buy on the day for drag racing and display, but a normal spectator at the spectator gate can buy on the day. But obviously, the early bird pricing is cheaper. It's $20 online right now to buy a spectator ticket, but it's $30 on the day. That's just So it just makes life easier, because that ticketing system that you use to buy a ticket online is the same one they'll use at the gate. But for the pit stuff and all the display stuff, it all has to be online because of COVID tracing and all that sort of stuff. So basically right now you can buy a display entry for, like, if you want to go on the show and shine. You can buy a drag racing entry if you want to drag race. If you have either of those tickets, you can buy a Motorcana ticket if you want to have a bit of fun in the Motorcana. Spectators can buy a VIP ticket, which is free T-shirt, VIP viewing area, which is actually in the bar with all beanbags and a DJ and all that sort of stuff to hang out. You get lunch, you get a T-shirt, everything for the VIP ticket. You can buy a pit access ticket or a pit access upgrade. So a pit access ticket essentially is an entry ticket and pit access all in one for $50, but the upgrade costs $30. Now, whether you're display or spectator, you can get the upgrade. And I think that's it. So it's a bit complicated, unfortunately, but it's just
it's pretty easy.
With all the COVID stuff, that's essentially just got no choice. So the biggest thing is just making sure that people that have pit crew just understand they need to buy pit access tickets. So yeah, it's been a nightmare, but yeah.
Yeah. Can I just ask you, the actual display, anything goes there?
Well, it's GDR's priority, but we also have a Nissan Nismo meet area as well. And look, I don't mind the occasional something cool and different that wants to come on display. You know what I mean? So, but obviously majority and all the main stuff is GDR. But yeah, there is a Nismo Nissan meet.
A VL with an RB in it, a Nissan.
Of course, maybe? Bro. A VL is where everyone started.
It's a Nissan.
It's not even a Holden.
It is a Nissan.
Yeah, of course. A VL next to a GDR is just a normal thing, bro. It's all right.
Yeah,
so
it's progression.
Yeah, we're not going to turn away a VL. But yeah, the drag racing, the whole invitational imposter class is meant to be for cool stuff that wants to come and essentially take on Godzilla. We've got 2 twin turbo Lambos coming for a grudge match, which will be pretty cool. Yeah, Precision Racing, and also the purple one that's been at Roll Racing as well. So they're going to duke it out for the quickest Lambo in the country. The Precision Racing one's in the lead right now. I can tell you the time that it did at Cootamundra was spastic. So that's going to be good. There's a couple of big Evos coming that are trying to back up their time from Cootamundra that will release on Sunday. That's new records, like big, like world record spec stuff. So the Evo stuff will be pretty good. And but like I said, a couple of Rotors coming, a couple of Falcons coming, a couple of VLs coming. So the whole imposter class, if anyone wants to do it, just pop us an email, pop me a message. Just as long as it's not, as long as it's not a 14-second car. Like we want 8, 9, 10-second cars in that imposter class to take on the GDRs. So it's good entertainment for the crowd.
Absolutely. And look, I know you're a busy man, but I definitely want to cover off GDR Festival and the drag battle. You just said now that there'll be new footage releasing Sunday. It's normally in the morning, about 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
is that sort of when you hit it?
That's what we're trying to do for all the Cootamundra stuff, is release it every Sunday. So we already had the GTR Challenge overview, which essentially is just not every car. It just shows who broke what record and who won what category. This Sunday's the drag battle overview, so everything but GDRs. Then we have Turbo Smart Ultimate Street Car. We have the drag battle shootout, and then essentially we go into the category features where we show each car in closer detail. So there'll be a automatic GDRs feature, manual GDRs feature. There'll be an all-wheel drive and two-wheel drive feature for drag battle. So what's that? There's like 7 videos still to come, and they're all going to be 20, 30 minutes each. So a lot of coverage.
Well, guys, please subscribe to Andrew's YouTube page. It's Motive DVD or Motive Video?
Motive Video. I've been trying to get the Facebook change from Motive DVD to Motive Video for the last 4 years, and they won't do it.
Okay.
So
Motive Video on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. He's got thousands of subscribers all over the world. He's world famous with all of his GDR products. If you need headlights for your GDR, hit Andrew up. He's got some fantastic carbon headlights now, left and right. Beautiful look if you're doing the intake headlight there for the GDRs. And of course, someone with all the history of GDRs, because he's got 2 of them that he owns himself. I was going to ask you a quick question. Yusuf from Argyle Automotive got his hands recently purchased it's a Stagia, but an Autech Stagia.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Like a wagon, is it?
It's a wagon.
Yep.
You could call it a GDR wagon, yeah.
It's got an RB26 in it with GDR running gear from an R33 GDR. Is that something you might have any information about or we can speak to about, Andrew? This is unbelievable. I've never seen one of these before.
No, they've been around for ages. They're nothing new to me. So essentially, Autech just did a limited run of those where they took the Stagia wagon and just put GDR running gear in it. So,
crazy,
just
man.
in case they need a bit more room. I mean, they're a little bit heavier, obviously, but yeah, they're identical. Made for a good sleeper.
the car's almost box stock, but unbelievable in
long.
terms of. Not for no, I think he's bought it to sell it, but he's got to do a few things to it. But honestly, I didn't know about it, so I wanted to raise it with you. Maybe he'll contact you offline. Andrew, how quick does Metro have to go to get the all-wheel drive stock chassis record?
Still got it, doesn't he? Nothing's beaten it in the meantime, has it? Have
I
I missed
thought he had
something?
it.
No,
Yeah,
he's
no, I
got it.
thought
He's
he
still
had it.
number one.
Yeah.
No, he's still number one. But hey, you know, Anthony, number one is not even good enough anymore for him.
We need 5,000 horsepower.
He needs to be so far in front that the person in second doesn't just give up. They actually give up on cars, their life, and become a hermit. That's how number one he needs to be. So he wants to make sure the Americans just pack it up and don't even bother anymore. So and that's the great thing I love about Anthony pushing that hard is it's even when he's number one, he's still motivated to go quicker. So
Look, he's
and
very
you know why?
passionate.
He knows it can do it. He knows it can do it. That's why he wants to do it. So.
He's passionate. He never says no. And look, we've known him for a long time. And Andrew, you've had a long association with Anthony and Croydon and all the teams there that supported you in all your events, mate. Congratulations to you. The boys have rung me and said, "Look, Sam, you know, I've seen a few footages that I'm not allowed to see anyway, so that's all good." But they said that it was the most grueling and the most intense drag battle that they've ever done in their life.
Definitely, man. Like it was good but bad having such a small amount of people there. Obviously, it was more chilled out. But in my head, you're thinking, oh, this is so chilled out. Are they going to go fast? And, man, it was ridiculous. Even the shootout was the most intense shootout we've ever had there. I thought with 50 cars and not a big crowd cheering them on that it wouldn't be that intense or they wouldn't all do it. But it was actually probably the biggest and closest racing we've had in the shootout. So, like, everything was good. Yeah, it was killer.
Crazy.
So, got to say thank you to all the guys that came. They really did a good job. So.
Well, Andrew Hawkins, thank you for joining us this evening. I know it's been a flat-out day for you with the meet, and obviously you had the windstorm. It sounds like the wind's gone. But, mate, congratulations, and everyone stay tuned to Motive Video on YouTube. Like and subscribe their page, ladies and gentlemen. Sunday, more footage coming out from the beautiful event at Cootamundra. 12th of December, GDR Festival. Get your tickets in. Hello.
That's grub. Hey, by the way, boys, don't forget to message me for your VIP tickets at the event, all right?
No, mate, we want to come and do some live feeds on the start line, so you let me know what I've got to do.
I'll work it out somehow.
Thanks, bro.
All right, guys. See ya. Thanks. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, mate.
Bye.
Radials to the front. There you have it. Got him on. Nearly got by the wind there. Bit of a desert storm happening there at the track, was it? You could hear it in the background.
We've probably over enjoyed our stay here at the resort.
We have.
So we'll let you guys go. Thanks very much for joining us on episode 70 of Operation Radio Freedom. Like and share, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 71 coming up very shortly. I think the battery's dead, Barrelos.
Oh, is it?
I'll try.
That's all right.
We'll get maybe 3 seconds out of it. But again, ladies and gentlemen, Jet 275 merchandise. I'm doing one more print before Christmas. So if you want to get your orders in, get them in. We'll fulfill all the Barra stuff. And we're back to this sort of music that I don't know why.
This is it, man.
Anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Have a lovely evening. Vic, any last words?
Radials to the front.
Who's the man tonight?
235s, come get some. You think you're fast? Put the 235s, come out. George Javesky, you're the man.
235s. Justin Wilkinson, you're the man. Nick Zarakis, you're the man. Yusuf Abraham, you're the man. Barrelos is the man. You're all the man. Love you all. Thanks to all of our guests. Thanks to all of our sponsors as well. And we look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you. See you later. I'm not coming near you, man. No, wait, mate. I'm staying in the chair. I'm not going anywhere near him.
Let me show you something.
Tune time, Almeida slip.
Tune time?
Yeah, for that. That's Adatronic.
We have to speak some more about some. See if we've got software stuff. We'll have a chat then.
Max Filmara, how are you?
No, come out the back.
I'm not coming out the back.
Hey, over here.
No, see you later, mate.
Outside, come here.
See you later, mate.
Come here. Come here.
You jump in. You get in the ball. Oh, God. What's he got there anyway? See ya, man. Has your mate got the boat ready?